Every homeless person, a number.
I've been out here 3 years.
As the struggle for survival continues for many in Portland.
Challenging, very challenging, and it's hard to focus sometimes down here.
Inside this building on Southwest 4th, the latest research on this crisis begins.
This map that is all of these surveys coming in real time.
Maps of Multnomah, Clackamas, and Washington counties cover this conference room turned headquarters for this year's point-in-time count. That's the federally required survey of how many homeless people are in the Tri-County area. That includes people in transitional housing and shelters.
It's pretty stressful, right? So it's a massive event that launches on one day. This year it's launching across 3 counties at one time.
For months, Marisa Zapata has been prepping for this. The count started Wednesday morning and ends January 31st, with more than 200 volunteers surveying people on the streets. One of the main questions they'll be asking, where they slept on the night of January 24th.
It is the only time where we really try to go out and collectively count everyone who is out there.
Just a survey. Wanted me to do a survey.
Kalina Baines, who lives in a tent in Old Town, was one of the homeless people surveyed for this year's count.
Then you get different voices about what's changing out here and what needs to change out here.
The volunteers she talked with recorded her answers on an app, which is meant to be more accurate. Yet those behind the count admit the process is rushed.
So we're not going to get really great information about how people became homeless.
Also not included in the survey, how many people moved in and out of homelessness in a year, and the county's progress in getting people off the streets.
This is not meant to be an intensive, extensive research project. It is meant to be a census, a snapshot, and exactly what is happening in communities in this period of time.
That data will be used to try and get more funding from both the state and federal governments.
It's really important in terms of understanding national homelessness. However, it's incomplete without other types of data.
Now, those behind the count are projecting to see an increase in the number of homeless people counted because of the changes that they've made on how they're collecting this data. Those initial results will be released this spring, and a more detailed report will come out later in the year.